I'm losing my cool. Yeah. I'm losing my cool. Yeah.
Hey guys, and thank you for watching. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Lynn. Thank you for stopping by. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. This is the look that I wore in my 3K giveaway, and I've gotten so many requests to film this look for you guys. So here it is. Hopefully you will enjoy it. You guys know the drill. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and also be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to join our family, and also be sure to click on that little bell which will keep you notified every time I post a new video. So before we get into the video, I just quick wanted to remind you to check out the giveaway that I have going on. There's still one whole week left, so I will leave a link up here in the corner and also down in the description box. So if you're curious and checking it out, then please feel free. There's some personal gifts and makeup and skincare and all that jazz as well. So hopefully you decide to check it out. And don't forget to add me on Snapchat and all my social medias. I love to get snap from you guys, and I just love all the messages you send me. It means so much. So when that's been said, if you're curious on seeing how I created this look, then please keep watching. So the first thing that I'm doing when I am creating this look right here is to go in with the Smashbox primer. This is the original one. I have, of course, also moisturized my face and did my whole skincare routine. I will leave a link up in the corner. Then I'm using the Revlon Color Stay foundation. This is for combination to oily skin, and I'm obsessed with this. Like, this is by far one of my most loved, like, holy grail foundations from the drugstore. I like to apply this with a beauty blender. This is not the original one. This is from Jan Thomas Cosmetic. He is a Norwegian makeup artist, and he has his own brand. So a great tip that I just want to put in here is that if you want more coverage, definitely use a makeup brush instead of a sponge. But I like to use this for more natural results. Then I'm taking the L'Oreal Color Correcting Concealer, which I have used in my color correcting video. If you've seen that, I will leave a link up here, and we're just going to color correct a little bit. And then I'm also adding a little tiny amount of concealer under my eyes to cover the redness, and also on my lid. This will work as a primer for when we are putting on eyeshadow in a little bit. So I am just building it up, and I'm applying a little at a time just to make sure that we don't have a lot of product. Then it's time to do our brows. So I'm going in with the Anastasia Dip Pomade in a blonde. And when I'm doing my brows, you guys, I'm so concentrated. I spend like the majority of my time doing my brows. Like, I'm such a perfectionist, and I need everything to be on point. So here you can see that I'm like working very slowly, filling it in, and then adding a little bit more. I also have a brow routine video up for you guys, so I can leave that down below as well. That goes more in depth, and I'm talking about different products that I like to use. Then to set the brows, I'm going in with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just applying it like a normal person would do. Nothing special. And now for the eyes, I'm going to use my most holy grail eyeshadows ever. These are from Coastal Scents. These are their hot pots, and I am going in with this shade called Oatmeal Tan, which is a more like a brownish orangey color, and I'm loving this. So I am applying this in my crease as a transition color. And then I'm taking a bigger, fluffier blending brush, and I'm just going to make sure that we don't have any harsh and sharp edges, and I'm kind of just blending it. Then for the next shadow that we're going to play with, this is gorgeous, you guys. This is called Antique Maroon, and this is more like a burgundy, pinkish, shimmery color, and oh my god, I'm obsessed with this color, you guys. It's so beautiful, and the camera doesn't do it any justice. But I'm going to apply this on my lid, and I'm just making sure that it gets very nicely applied, as you can see. Then I'm going in with an even more darker shadow, which is called Redstone. This is also like a burgundy shade and I'm loving it. In this, I'm working on the outer C of the lid and I'm kind of building up that intensity in the outer corners. And like we did on the last shadow, I'm going back. This time I'm using a bigger brush. This is the one that I used on the orange color, and I'm just going to blend these two together. So the transition is very nice looking and everything looks blended and smoothly. So the tip here is only to blend until your fingers bleed, as Jaclyn Hill always say. Like, blending is the key and it makes your eye look stand out so even more. Then, as you can see, I've changed up the brushes a little bit and I'm back with the fluffy blending brush. And this time I'm kind of blending the orange color even more. Then we're going to use this gorgeous purple color, which is called Chocolate Berry. And this I'm going to focus on my outer corners and I'm kind of building up that intensity again. And here you can just play around with different colors and different intensity, like nothing is wrong and nothing is right. Just make sure to blend everything out nice and smoothly and the look will look gorgeous. Like, this is one of my favorite colors, especially to use in the outer C part of my eyes because they really make your eye pop, especially if you have green eyes like I do. I love to play with purple and burgundies and oh my god, I just love how they make my eye look. And then when I'm satisfied with the blending part, I'm going back with the antique maroon and I'm just going to spice up the lid because when you blend, the shadow can lose their intensity. And now we're going back with the orange color, the oatmeal tan. And I'm just going to add a little bit more on the transition color because I thought I wanted even more pop of the color. And of course, I had to take a singing break because we all know I love to sing. And then I'm going back with the fluffy blending brush and I'm just making sure that we don't have any sharp edges left. Then I'm taking another Holy Grail palette, which I have created myself, and I'm going in with the shade called Vanilla Sky. This is my favorite color to highlight with, like underneath my brow bones and in my inner corners. So this is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm adding a little bit because I wanted to kind of make my eye pop even more. So I'm just kind of highlighting my inner corners and also underneath my brow bones a little bit. Then for the lower lash line, I'm going back in with the antique maroon. I love this shade and I of course had to use it. And I also have a great tip for you guys there. Like, if you're doing a shadow on your lower lash line, never go deeper than the darkest shade you have on your lid. If you use a darker shade, your eye will appear like it's hanging down, almost like it's dragged down, and you can look a lot more older. So that was just a little tip. But over to what's going on in this video. Now I'm using the NYX Contour palette. I'm mixing two of the lightest shades together. One is a little bit more highlighting shade because it has some shimmer in it, but I am just making me look more awake by adding some lighter shades. And now we're going in with this brown color. We're going to contour our cheekbones, forehead, nose, chin, and also jawline, like I always do. I also have an in-depth how I contour and highlight video, so I can leave a link to that down below as well. And here is also another great tip. If you feel like you have that double chin, just be sure to have a bronzer color which is not like too red to apply under your chin and it will totally remove it. And now it's over to liner. I'm using the Maybelline Master Ink liquid eyeliner and I'm just going to make a winged eye. And as you saw, I'm kind of marking out where I want the wing to end when I have my eyes open. This will make your liner look a lot better and more perfect. So the mascara that I'm using today is the Rimmel London Kate Moss mascara. I love this, you guys. I love the one. It is so easy to apply and your lashes will look so long and full and it's just amazing. And then for highlight, I'm going in with the Dior skin glowing highlight, and this is my favorite. I'm so sad that this is limited edition because I'm obsessed with this and I barely use it because I'm so afraid and I don't ever want to run out. But now I'm also applying some lashes. This is the Ardell Wispy Glamour lashes or something. I will leave everything down below. And for a lip liner, I am applying a Claudia Cosmetic lip liner in chocolate. This is supposed to be a dark brown, but as you can see, it is more like a reddish brown tone. So this suited perfect for the choice of the lip color. And for the lips, I'm applying ColourPop Bumble. I love, love, love this. I've gotten so many compliments on this every single time I use it. So this has become my new obsession. And that was the whole look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And here is the final result. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up and also be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you still haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join our family that we have going on. And when that's been said, also be sure to check out my other videos that I have going on here and my latest giveaway as well if you're interested in entering. And until next time, I love you guys and I will see you soon. Bye!